Hey, what's up YouTube? So I wanted to do a video on how to start doing keto because I've been doing it for about 3 months now. It's my experiment and I just really believe in doing everything before you have somebody else do it. So I would never have one of my clients do something that I didn't know anything about. Especially when it comes to somebody's body, that is so important that you know what you're doing. So I decided to experiment with this lifestyle because actually with myself, I had some issues coming up, and a lot of people actually in my life have been complaining about things in their body, and I really wanted to get to the bottom of it because, you know, people are starting to get more sick all the time and develop all these allergies and metabolic damage in their body, and that is really, really dangerous. I mean, I don't think that people understand how important it is to find someone that knows what they're talking about, because there are a lot of amazing women out there online that do nutrition plans, and there are some people that don't really know what they're doing, and unfortunately you don't really know until you kind of start working with that person. They should be asking you a lot of questions about your body. And that is what I do. I ask a lot of questions, probably questions that you would feel might be a little bit invasive, but it's really important. I mean, like hormones, reproductive organs, how many bowel movements you're having, how much you're urinating. That stuff really, really matters. So with that said, I wanted to go over why you should do keto and who should do it. Now, why you should do it, I think it's an amazing way to retrain your brain to do what your body and brain was meant to do. So we were meant to consume whole foods. We're meant to consume from the earth vegetables and healthy fats, and we were meant to just wake up in the morning and be, you know, awake and happy, and wake up with the sun and then go down with the moon or go down with the sun. So, you know, we weren't meant to drink all this like caffeine and be hyped up and, you know, crazy all the time with pre-workouts and all this stuff. So that is something that this lifestyle kind of teaches you to do, is go back to basics. Like let your body just do what it was meant to do. So the people that should do this, I would say everybody try it. I think everybody should try it. And now you have to have a lot of discipline to do this type of a lifestyle, because it is about 20 carbs a day, and it's high fat and moderate protein. So, and beforehand, you need to make sure you don't have any metabolic damage going on. But it takes a lot of discipline. It's really hard. I am not trying to sit here and tell you that I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's great, everything's perfect. Like, it has been rough. Like, I have been out and about and I want to just go get something, you know, a little bite of this or that I can't have. I can't do that because I will immediately be thrown out of ketosis and I will feel like crap. How do I know this? Because I did it. Yes, I screwed up, okay? And it took me 2 weeks to get back, and it was not fun. It was not fun at all. So basically, you want to make sure that you are doing it for the right reasons. So why are you doing this? Are you doing it because you want to lose a lot of weight and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of not losing weight? You're just done. You're at the end of your rope. That's a good place to be. I mean, sometimes people have to do that. Are you doing it because you want to experiment like I did? Are you doing it because you want to heal your body? That is like the most amazing part of keto, is that you can literally heal your body. So there has been so many cases of people healing, reversing maybe not like reversing, but basically stopping the aging process. So you stop the aging process within the cell, the mitochondria, and you actually rebuild the DNA chain. And so you're not breaking off those telomeres anymore on the DNA chain. So you're basically stopping all the damage in its tracks, and you're slowing everything down, which is awesome. Now that's like a whole nother video, so I'll have to do another one on that. But so reversing damage in the body metabolically, if you've had an eating disorder in the past, anorexia, bulimia, if you have arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or if you have, if you're overweight, what else? If you have pain all the time in your body, leaky gut, candida, those are other videos I'll do too, but those are in like 80% of people. You probably don't even know you have it. If you're tired all the time, if you're grumpy, if you have ups and downs, if you have Alzheimer's, dementia, are you forgetting things and you're like young? And you're like, why am I forgetting things all the time? Like, hi, I have to write everything down. Because I bunny trail, I cannot bunny trail, so I have to write it down. Hormone imbalances, like are your monthly cycles like 4 days or 3 days or non-existent? They're supposed to be a lot longer than that. So that is not normal. Are you having diarrhea? Are you burping all the time? Bloating? Are you going to the bathroom and it's not pretty? Those are not normal. You're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to have depression. All these things are a result of what is happening in your gut. That's leaky gut, but that's gonna be another video. But this lifestyle can actually heal all of those things. So, and it can heal cancer, right? Make sure that you are being coached by somebody that knows what they're doing. It's very important, because if you do have underlying issues, metabolic damage, you can hurt yourself, so be careful. Now the only people that cannot do this are people with diabetes 1. Diabetic 2, you can absolutely do this. Diabetes 1, you cannot, unfortunately, because with too many ketones are not good for people with diabetes 1. So, can't do that, but once you are healed from your diabetes 1, which you can be healed from that, do not give up. There have been a lot of cases with people being healed from diabetes 1. That is another protocol. I would strongly suggest researching the pH miracle. So anyways, those are the people that should and should not do it. First thing is first though, get your mind right. You have got to change the way you think. You cannot keep going through life like super stressed out, and I know you probably think, well, I'm not that stressed out. Well, but you are though. You live in this world. This is a stressful world. Like, we get up and we are so tired because of our crappy Western diet. We're tired because we didn't get any sleep at all. So you go and you get caffeine. That's just taxing your adrenal glands. Like, that is not good. Plus, coffee has microtoxins in it, and that. So basically, you have to de-stress yourself. So all the things that you do now, like on a daily basis, to get yourself up, and I did that. I was like the worst. Oh my gosh. Like, I used to drink like a pot of coffee like all day long. I just drink coffee, and then pre-workouts. Oh my god, so bad. So I stopped doing it cold turkey, everything cold turkey, which I would not recommend at all. I would recommend weaning off of your carbohydrates and weaning off of all of your caffeine as well. So start bringing your carbohydrates down and then start adding in your healthy fat. So you want to kind of wean off of it because the keto flu, they call it the keto flu, is not pretty for some people. Some people get really sick, and because you are you're getting off of your carbs, which are primarily like all water. That's why when you stop eating so many carbs, you lose weight. water weight. So when you get off your carbs, that means, you're losing a lot of water. So you need to add in salt and magnesium and potassium. Those are 3 things you have got to 150% make sure you are getting. Table salt's crap. It's stripped of all of its minerals. It's crap. Throw it out. You want to make sure that you're doing those things when you're kind of weaning off of everything else. So wean off of the caffeine. We started doing like half calf, so half regular and half decaf, and then we weaned off of it completely. And literally after 3 weeks, I was like waking up like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Like, no kidding, it was crazy. I'm like, this is so bizarre that, sorry guys. This is so bizarre that I don't even need caffeine, and I feel so alert and amazing. And I feel like that you don't need caffeine. You don't need dairy to be satisfied with your foods. I'll do a video on dairy later. It is horrible for your body. It has been linked to people with bipolar. Just not good for you. Do I like dairy? Yeah, I like dairy. I just don't eat it though anymore. I mean, once in a while, but you know, it's just not good for you. Sugar, sugar and gluten, those people, a lot of people are addicted to sugar and gluten and wheat. Those have been linked to bipolar as well. So you don't need that stuff. You can live a life without carbs. Carbs are not essential. All you need is protein, and you need your vitamins and your minerals, obviously, and that's why you do eat about 20 carbs of veggies, because it has all the vitamins and minerals in it. Fats, your healthy fats.